Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype for the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
The game is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Breaks free. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, North Carolina, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Hayden. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Here's the second down play. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the Cowboys pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First down, looking for more now. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. He's past the 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The shotgun running play call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hayden. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Quick completion with the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Ferguson. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Cowboys are in the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Gives it to the back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They try to sneak it for the first.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Oklahoma State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. The 10. Touchdown, UNC. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Cruz. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. State offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game. Quick right down the field for a touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And the Cowboys hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
The Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Running back grabs it on the screen. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Cowboys looking to cash in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's cheap. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Back in motion now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And there's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Important 2nd down play coming up. Tailback with another carry. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. They'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Inside deal now from the shotgun. And the Tar Heels pick up enough to get a first down there.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
That's a strong stiff arm. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cruz. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. He'll hand it off. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hayden. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Back to throw again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call in that screen play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Cowboys look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Comes up with the catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. The comeback is on.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Caught by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense.
Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. The defense scoops it up, and he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
It's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
Extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Suddenly they are behind. They've been shut down in this 3rd quarter here. They got to find that spark again. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, North Carolina. And that will give them the lead now.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Pass rush gets home.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. And the completion made. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Cowboys lining up here on 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw again. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle, but first down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
To the sack on first down, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on fourth down in the fourth quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. We'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? A completion sets up a second down play. Jet sweep call. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he trapped him for a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And the Tar Heels will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Cowboys will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And then first down, they go right back to him. Powers through.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pop over the middle. It's Ferguson. That's a big hit at the end, but they can a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense wraps him up. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Second down. We're going to throw it. Checks this down to the running back. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
First and goal, most likely 4-down territory to claim the lead. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. There's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Boy, what more can you say about the execution of this offense with the game on the line? They tied the game up, extra point away from taking the lead with under a minute to go. Wow, impressive.
Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and the score remains tied. Wow. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He's got it in the open. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Here's a carry for the fullback. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The big fullback's got it here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Well, they feed the fullback here. The big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So it all comes down to this fourth down and short. If they don't get it, it's game over. Handoff to the fullback. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.